Right now, I just made it to Dykeman, Inwood. This area has been where we've recorded most of the album here in Uptown New York City. And you know, this studio, I've been coming to it for years. I worked on a lot of my first project, Eden, here. A lot of the album Si Dios Quiere, most of the vocals were recorded at this studio. This studio has been a big part of this project. A lot of ideas started there. And so today's gonna be one of the last sessions there, working on the outro for this album. It's not bittersweet. It's not gonna be the last time we're working here, but it's gonna be one of the last sessions definitely of this album. So I'm excited to get to work, but also just super reflective of everything we've been able to do during this time. Crazy that this is Inwood now though. None of this was here when I was growing up, coming to studios in Uptown. Some good old gentrification. So let me tell you what my vision is. Lo que yo quiero hacer hoy contigo es hacer la estructura del outro del álbum. And then I'm thinking the next track, we start it here in this area, right? The outro of the album, because I feel like this part of the beat's really cool. Oh, it's different. Nuevayorkino, mi destino fue soñar contigo. I wanted to take a moment where we can all get together, hear this album top to bottom for the first time. I just got it mastered this past week, thanks to Joelito. He was able to get us a great mastering engineer in DR. And the album's finished, which is like these 10 are a concentrated, beautiful, like focused body of work of bachata. The album's called Nuevayorkino. I think everyone in here knows that that's the title, and it's bachata styled in NYC. It's cortavena, it's amargue. There's probably like one or two love songs. That's pretty much it. Other than that, it's like bachata, tú sabes, cortavena. You know, I was writing on this track list as the album was being worked on, and to see like that whole right side just say done, you know, with the blue check on it is like a big deal for me. It's about this girl that I can only see her when I dream at night. So the whole thing is like I'm dying to go to sleep so I can see you again. And then at the end, you hear the alarm going off, and she's saying like, "Hey, wake up! Like you have to go." You know what I mean?
Fire.
So that's the second song on the album. And in the end of the first song, you hear the train station saying like, "The next stop is soñar contigo."
I still feel it's New York.
Yeah.
Like a lot of what you're doing, the delays and stuff, it feels New York bachata.
Yeah, Oro is like traditional, but like
but it's still
it has that New York vibe.
Because even the Dime cuánto cuesta un corazón.
Right.
Yeah, that's still some New York
That swag,
vibes, like.
yeah, that swag.
I remember I wanted to do a song on the album that was a story, like straight storyline, not like hook and concept, like A to B's or story. And when I was thinking of what I could do, and my friend had gone through that situation, I was like, wow, like this is something, I haven't gone through it, but I know someone that is going through this, and I know especially Dominicans, they be having two families. So like it's definitely something a lot of people go through.
I think the relatable line there though, that yo llorando de alegría, tú llorando me decías. That's
fire.
like, we can all feel
So
that.
fire.
Of like, damn, I'm like happy, I'm crying, but you're happy about to tell me something.
Yeah, that's that. I wish, like going back now, I like wish I would have did a drop there or something, but
You just kept going on that. I'm like,
yeah,
that's the line.
that.
You lift me up, you tear me down, you send me to the clouds. But I'm yours.
the first song and the last song are dedicated to New York. That's why the chorus says, "You lift me up, you tear me down, you shoot me to the clouds." Because it's about New York. It's like this city could either make you feel like you're so behind, it crumbles you, it crushes you, you're not doing enough. You see a million people, someone buying a house, someone getting a car, someone starting a business. And you feel like, dang, I'm saving up for the car. I can't afford a house. I can't get the business. Like, you're seeing all those things. Or even all these years that we've been, like me and Joelito have been doing music for so long, and Edwin's been doing. But Edwin, ya tú llegaste, tú no estás en esta conversación.
No.
Pero,
Edwin,
Joelito y yo, por lo menos, you know, we've been in bachata so long that we've literally seen people way younger than us make it in music. And you have to be strong in your brain to like, there's people I've met that are living off music now that were I've met and then they started doing music. Like, and you have to have a strong brain to say, well, God has me on my own journey. I got to follow my own path. I'm building my own legacy. And you have to also be able to say, I'm making this because I'm joyful and I'm proud of it. Whatever else happens is in God's hands. Like, I did my part. I made this. And I'm doing the best I can with the resources I have. That's like, as I've gotten older, I've had to learn that. Let's raise our glasses. Thank you, guys. God is in control. I'm very grateful to be on this journey with all of you, the people that are coming, the people that have left. But I'm grateful for the people that are here. So cheers to NUEVAYORKINO. Another one in the books. Album number 3. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Perfect, perfect.
Edgar, that was great.
Thank you, Rose.
I love it.
I'm excited. No. We're on our way to do the album cover shoot here in Queens, New York. I got Joelito with me. Joelito, say what up, bye. Bro. My wife, my helper, she's always with me. And it's a big day. We've been planning this shoot for months. So the fact that today is actually happening, we're about to see it's gonna be a movie. Adeline, say hi. She's shooting our album cover today. Adeline is an incredible photographer from Uptown. She shot the De Lo Mio campaign. That's when I found her work. And we're working today together. I'm excited.
So grateful.
We got Ty here. He's helping us out. And then the main man, as always, rocking with me, Bruno. Yeah, but we're setting up. Adeline, what's the vibes here today? Can you tell the camera?
Ooh, we are capturing the living room family party, something that we grew up doing, celebrating. We put on our best outfits to be with our family and have a good time. So.
Look, my mom time traveled back to the 1940s.
Gorgeous.
Hasta los aretes de un tiempo de esos.
And Papi with his guayabera on.
Mi pelito parado.
Yep.
Ya tú sabes,
Oh.
los tiempos de antes.
No, nunca pensé que mi hijo se iba a enamorar de la bachata, porque incluso lo que él siempre le gustaba era el rap, tú sabes. Bueno, siempre he amado cantar, como vuelvo y te digo. Siempre he amado la música, cantar, perform, todas esas cosas. Pero cuando él se enamoró de la bachata, fue diferente. Él le puso más empeño, más trabajo, más enfoque, tú sabes, ya lo cogió como muy serio. Tú sabes, como mami, no, esto es lo que yo quiero, tú sabes. Entonces él se quedaba escribiendo música amaneciendo en su cuarto. Y yo me sorprendía, yo decía, wow. Para mí es tan difícil hasta escribir un poema de roses are red, violets are blue. I'm like, I don't know what else to write, you know what I mean? Pero él pasaba la semana y ya me decía, mira mami, oye estas 3 canciones. Pero cómo, y algo que me encantaba también era hasta el ritmo de la música. Él también lo inspira, tú sabes, no es que él va y dice, escríbame esto, hágame esto. Me acuerdo yo que él cogía su teléfono cuando le venía algo a la mente y comenzaba... Y yo desde una vez, cuando yo vi eso, yo dije, no, tenemos que apoyarlo, y mi esposo también.
Yo, so today's a huge day. Today I am uploading the masters of my album for distribution. For those of you that don't know what masters are the final version of your song that goes to streaming platforms, basically is radio ready. And you know, the album's mastered, it's done. So it's on this little hard drive right here, and I'm gonna upload it today. We got the release event happening. We have a lot of cool stuff that's gonna happen to promote the project. But I'm so nervous. You know? All right, the hard drive's plugged in. I gotta go to download the album cover. The album cover is so fire. We finalized it yesterday. NUEVAYORKINO. Cover. I don't know if you guys can see the cover there, but we got the cover right there. This is awesome. This is just a feeling you only get a few times in your life, like I said, depending how many albums you drop. But I remember doing this for Eden. I remember doing this for Si Dios Quiere. And now project number 3, NUEVAYORKINO. So, upload music. Here it is. NUEVAYORKINO. I'm about to upload this joint. Album title. NUEVAYORKINO. Yo! This is crazy, guys. Hooray, your music is on its way. NUEVAYORKINO, 10 songs. We're processing your album and uploading it to streaming platforms. Wow. When will this be released? July 14th, 2026 at 12 a.m. Album finished. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. God is so good. I think I've lived with this project for so long, and I've had so many different release dates in my mind and different ideas of when this was going to come out and belong to people, that at a certain point I just said, you know what, when I finish it is when I'm ready to let it go. And I think I finally got to a point where I'm ready to let this project go and prepared for it no longer to belong just to me, but to belong to the world. I think that happens, like when you put an album out, you're not just releasing it from you, you're releasing it into the world. Like it now belongs to people forever, you know? And I always create music with that in mind. It's like, yo, once this thing comes out, it's always out. Like it'll always be out there. So you better do the best you can while you can to get this out. And, you know, now that the project is out and people can enjoy it and listen to it and dance to it and create memories to it, I think I'm just joyful that other people will be able to experience stories, and this is going to be able to be their soundtrack to it. I remember, you know, specifically when we were creating it, there were different moments where I just pictured, you know, someone listening to this on their way to work, or someone who's falling in love listening to this particular track, or someone who's going through a terrible heartbreak to listen to this one, and for these songs to kind of like be the soundtracks of their lives. So knowing that now the music is gonna get a chance to belong to other people, it's actually a beautiful, kind of relieving feeling, because we worked so tirelessly on it, not for it just to stay in a hard drive, you know, but for it to be a part of people's memories.